Have you ever stood in a health food store, holding a bottle of oregano oil, wondering, is this actually going to help my brain, or is this just wishful thinking? I've been there. And honestly, 5 years ago, I was exactly where you are, searching for a way out of the heavy menopause brain fog that made me feel like a stranger to myself. And when I first started using oregano oil, I was making almost every single one of these mistakes. Because here's what nobody tells you. Oregano oil is one of the most powerful natural tools for brain fog and cognitive clarity, but only if you use it correctly. If you use it the wrong way, you aren't just wasting money. You could be irritating your gut and making your fog even worse. Today, I'm sharing the exact protocol I've perfected to keep my brain sharp at 58. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Mind Over Age. Oregano oil is having a real moment right now, and for good reason. But with that popularity comes a lot of confusion. I see it constantly in the comments, in wellness communities, and in my own early experience. So today I'm sharing the 7 most common oregano oil mistakes, the ones I made, the ones I see others make, and exactly what I do instead. Mistake number 1, using pure essential oil instead of a food-grade supplement. This is the most dangerous mistake on the list, and it's incredibly common. When most people say oregano oil, they reach for the essential oil, the small dark bottle from the aromatherapy section. But pure essential oil is not meant to be ingested. It's so concentrated that even a few drops can irritate or damage your gut lining. What I use instead are food-grade oregano oil supplements. Whether you prefer soft gels, capsules, or a liquid oil that is already safely diluted in a carrier like olive oil, the most important thing is that the label clearly states it is formulated for internal use. Same plant, but a very different and much safer product. Mistake number 2, buying oregano oil without checking the carvacrol percentage. Carvacrol is the active compound in oregano oil, the molecule responsible for most of its benefits. Think of it as the active ingredient, like the percentage of a medication that actually does the work. Most low-quality products sit at 30 to 50% carvacrol, but research suggests you want at least 70 to 80% for real therapeutic benefits. Always read the label. If the carvacrol percentage isn't listed at all, put it back on the shelf. Mistake number 3, and this is the one that surprised me the most, not understanding what carvacrol actually does inside the brain. I want to pause here, because I know some of you may be skeptical. I was too. When I first heard about oregano oil for brain fog, I thought, this sounds too simple to be real. But here's what the science actually says. Studies published on NIH PubMed, including a 2024 review you can find in the description, show that carvacrol acts as a natural acetylcholinesterase inhibitor. I know that sounds complicated, so let me explain. Think of acetylcholine as the messenger responsible for memory and learning. There's an enzyme, acetylcholinesterase, that breaks it down too quickly in people with cognitive decline. By slowing that enzyme, carvacrol helps keep more acetylcholine available in the brain. That's the exact same mechanism, targeted by prescription Alzheimer's medications like Aricept. The same research also shows carvacrol reduces neuroinflammation, which is now understood to be one of the primary drivers of brain fog, especially during perimenopause. This is not folk medicine. This is molecular science. And knowing this completely changed how seriously I take my oregano oil routine. Stay with me because mistakes 4 through 7 are the ones most people don't discover until they've been taking oregano oil for months and wondering why it stopped working. Mistake number 4, taking it every single day. In my 20 years of research, I've found that oregano oil is naturally antimicrobial, which means it doesn't discriminate between harmful bacteria and the beneficial bacteria in your gut microbiome. Long-term daily use can disrupt your gut flora, leading to digestive issues and, ironically, more brain fog. What I do instead, I take it in cycles. 2 to 3 weeks on, 1 week off. Same benefits, protected gut. Mistake number 5, taking liquid oregano oil without a carrier oil. If you prefer the liquid form, always dilute it first. 2 to 3 drops in a teaspoon of olive oil protects your mucous membranes and actually improves absorption. It takes 10 seconds and makes a real difference. Mistake number 6, confusing oregano oil with oregano-infused olive oil. Oregano-infused olive oil, the kind you drizzle over your salad, is lovely for cooking, but it contains almost no carvacrol. It's culinary, not therapeutic. They are not interchangeable. Mistake number 7, taking oregano oil without checking your medications first. This one is non-negotiable, and I want to be very clear. Oregano oil can interact with blood thinners like warfarin and may affect blood sugar levels, making it potentially risky if you're on diabetes medication. If you take any prescription medication, please speak with your doctor before adding oregano oil to your routine. As always, I want to be honest and keep you safe. Natural does not automatically mean safe for everyone. So there we have it, 7 mistakes and what to do instead. The right form, the right carvacrol percentage. Understanding the brain science, cycling your use, using a carrier oil. Knowing the difference between products, and checking your medications. When I started getting these things right, I noticed a real difference, not overnight, but gradually. Like someone slowly clearing the fog from a window. If this video was helpful to you, please hit that like button and subscribe to Mind Over Age. It truly helps this little channel grow, and it means so much to me. And I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried oregano oil before? What was your experience? Leave a comment below, especially if you've been skeptical. You are not alone, and your story might help someone else in this community. Also, because so many of you are struggling with that morning after heaviness, I've put my entire evening protocol into the free guide. You're not losing your mind. A simple night reset to clear brain fog. It is the foundation that allows this oil to do its best work. You can download it for free in the link below. Thank you so much for spending this time in my calm corner. Take gentle care of your beautiful brain, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next video.